Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Slammin Saturday Night. We are live here on ONTV. I am your old buddy Hal, along with Sean Whalen. And Sean, tonight, we have all the action right here on ONTV.
And Hal, you are absolutely correct when you say that tonight is a huge main event here. We have a fatal four-way with the television championship on the line as A Wicked defends against JJ Hughes, the Cannonball, Alex Steele, and Tyler Dean.
Tyler Dean, it's going to be incredible main event, fatal four-way for the MWO Television Championship, but that's not all. We got ex-convict. He will go one-on-one with Victor Cross, ladies and gentlemen, and then old school Ric Caurdiea. He is here. He's going to go one-on-one with Jack Teryn, all the superstars of the Michigan Wrestling Organization, as we make our way to WrestleRama 24. Just coming up, just right around the corner, April the 15th, but more on that in the broadcast. Right now, we're going to send it up to ringside with a very special guest ring announcer. Let's go up to the Pope.
Ladies and gentlemen, this opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing, and it's for the MWO Great Lakes Championship. Been a while. Coming out first. From Bad Axe, Michigan, weighing in at 224 pounds, he is the MWO Great Lakes Champion, the Hick from the Sticks, Bam Grizzly!
And there is, ladies and gentlemen, Bam Grizzly, one of the most popular superstars in the Michigan Wrestling Organization, kicking things off here tonight with the MWO Great Lakes Championship on the line.
This is going to be a good match.
And his opponent.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane!
From the city of Gotham, this is the challenger, the Marvel!
And here comes, ladies and gentlemen, the resident superhero of the Michigan Wrestling Organization, the Marvel.
And the Marvel got a big challenge tonight.
He is a former Great Lakes champion, would like nothing more than to regain that championship. Could you imagine the Marvel heading into WrestleRama 24 as the new Great Lakes champion?
That would be something to see. I don't know. I think he's got a pretty tough challenge here against Bam Grizzly tonight.
Certainly does. Our senior referee, Orville Houston, being assigned this one. One fall is going to win this, ladies and gentlemen. The Great Lakes title is on the line, and what a way to kick things off live on Slammin Saturday Night.
And Bam Grizzly early getting the fans behind him here. And the Marvel not taking too kindly to that.
Certainly not. He knows what's at stake here, wasting little time, shoots him off the ropes. He ducks a clothesline, does Grizzly. Big back elbow.
He's off the ropes. And down goes the Marvel. Not flying too much there.
Full steam ahead into the turnbuckles goes the champion, and this is trademark Bam Grizzly.
Just bashing him away with those headbutts.
Certainly is. Orville Houston putting the count on him. I think Bam almost knocked himself out with all those.
That's just duck underneath.
Oh, nice snap
there.
over. The champion now. Oh, goodness gracious.
Boot right to the side of the face.
Lateral press. We got two.
Count.
Houston down there checking on the challenger. We have a packed crowd here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here in the ONTV studio, Lake Orion, Michigan. We thank you so much for watching.
And into the corner goes Bam.
Quick roll up.
Hard way. Look at Marvel trying to cheat.
He did, but Bam was able to get out the back door there. Match will continue. Spinning neck breaker, and down goes the champion. Marvel hooks a leg.
And again, a smart strategy to hook the leg to make sure to keep the man down for the count. Not a bad attempt there at a pinfall for the Marvel.
Blatant chokehold here right in front of the referee.
And is he on the ropes? You might want to check the ropes and see if he's not on the ropes there.
The Marvel, ladies and gentlemen, take nothing away. Look at that, talking trash to Bam Grizzly. Oh, a reversal.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
So
What's
much
Bam?
going.
Oh.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Duck underneath into the corner.
And now he's putting the boots to him. Bam Grizzly is in a bad way here, ladies and gentlemen. Literally being
Stomped
kicked.
him.
Kicked right to the mat, and now he's standing on him.
Just a blatant show of disrespect here by the Marvel.
Goodness. This is an aggressive Marvel. Quick roll up, hooks both legs.
Then gets a 2 count.
He's getting frustrated, and that could lead to the downfall. He's got to stay focused here.
Gotta stay on them. Bam Grizzly is one of those guys you do not want to leave. Get any ounce of room to get up. You want to keep him down as long as you can.
Absolutely.
And pin him and keep him there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to WrestleRama 24, of course, coming up on April the 15th from the Richfield Road Church in Flint. We're going to be talking about that huge card during the course of this broadcast.
Big German suplex.
My goodness. Turned them inside out, did the champion. And the Marvel is in a bad way here.
But does Bam have what it takes to flip him over and pin him? Bam.
Both men gasping
Gaining
for air at
momentum.
this point.
Trying to get the fans here behind him.
Oh, that's
Clapping
no
your
problem.
hands and stomping your feet.
Bam Grizzly is one of the most popular superstars, arguably ever, in the MWO. Certainly in today's product, ladies and gentlemen, the Great Lakes champion here, trying to shake the cobwebs.
And he's just leveling him with those shots.
Down goes Marvel.
2 hands right to the side of the head.
Big double axe handle there by the
And
champion.
another one.
Grizzly is as motivated as I've ever seen him. Going for a backslide, maybe.
Going for-
Oh!
Oh!
Beautiful
Looks like it was
maneuver.
a variation of his stump
He got-
buster. He got a 2 count out of that.
I'll tell you what, that's a testament to the resolve of the Marvel. He wants that title back in the worst way, but right now it's Bam Grizzly with all the momentum.
Head of steam into the post.
This could be it. Rolls him
Rolls
up.
him up. Look at he's got his feet on the ropes.
We were half a hiccup away from a new Great Lakes champion here, kicking things off here on Slammin Saturday Night.
So both men slow to get up to their feet, not laying it out,
And
laying
Bam,
it into each other.
almost in the instincts take over. He knows he's in a bad way. Just unloads with them big meat hooks for right hands.
Oh, the headbutt.
Man, goodness.
I don't think Bam knows where he's at right now.
Knocked the wind, you gotta believe, right out of the Marvel here.
He's setting him up.
He is setting him up. Oh man,
Right
down.
to the kick, right to the kneecap.
Beautiful maneuver by the champion. This could be it. We got 1, 2. It's over.
And there's his.
And still Great Lakes champion, Bam Grizzly.
A big victory there for the Great Lakes champion, ladies and gentlemen, Bam Grizzly.
Good way to head into WrestleRama for sure.
All the momentum, and you gotta wonder who is next in line for that Great Lakes championship. You gotta believe we're gonna find out here in the next few days as we make our way to WrestleRama 24, ladies and gentlemen. All kinds of action going on in and around here in the studio, backstage. It's literally chaos here in Lake Orion.
Absolutely.
And of course, during the course of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, of course, that big main event, the Fatal 4-Way for the television championship still to come. A Wicked has his work cut out for him. That's all
Tyler
there is to
Dean,
it. Absolutely.
The main attraction, J.J. Hughes and Cannonball Alex Steele, all having one opportunity tonight here to win that television title and to walk into WrestleRama as the television champion.
That's going to be an incredible main event, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we're on the road to WrestleRama. It comes up April the 15th. Right now, we're going to go backstage to one of our colleagues, Mad Dog Butch, and he is in the doghouse.
This is Mad Dog Butch. Welcome to the doghouse. Now, in the doghouse, I only want the biggest and the brightest stars of the MWO. And I got one of the biggest rising stars in the MWO right now as my guest, who's going to be taking on at WrestleRama 24 a guy who thinks he's a real big deal around this place. My guest this week, none other than the fabulous Scotty Freytown.
Woo, Daddy, let me tell you something. I don't think I'm one of the biggest deals around here. I am the biggest deal around here. The fabulous one is the man, and I'm ready and raring, woo, Daddy, for WrestleRama 24, and I'm gonna tear Jason the Basher Klaus apart, baby. Oh, yeah.
You do understand, though, Scotty, that WrestleRama is the event that Jason the Basher Klaus has made famous himself.
Well, that's perfectly fine. You see, Jason Klaus, he went and costed me my shot. See, I lasted 53 minutes. 53 minutes in the bunkhouse brawl. He costed me my shot. And let me tell you something, Jason Klaus, it's not something that I take lightly. Jason Klaus, I redeemed myself when I costed you that same shot. And at WrestleRama, I might not be competing for the MWO Heavyweight Championship. No. And that's perfectly fine. You see, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. At WrestleRama, I'm going to make lemonade. Because I'm going to take the MWO icon, and you can go ahead and zoom in right here. Because you know what? Jason Klaus, I'm going to do it in front of your kids. I'm going to do it in front of your wife. I'm going to beat the living daylights out of you. I'm going to beat you within inches of your life. And by the end of WrestleRama, I'm going to have the MWO icon's head hanging above my mantle.
Now, we're looking ahead till next Sunday. But let me ask you this. We all know that Jason the Basher Klaus is here in the building tonight. So do you got any plans for him tonight yourself?
Well, let me tell you something, Klaus. You got your work cut out for you tonight. Let me tell you that much. But, if he's lucky, he might be able to step in the ring with the fabulous one. But he'll be lucky if he doesn't, because I'll kick his head straight off.
We'll see you next time on the Doghouse.
And that was a pretty intense. I think Scotty Freytown's got something to prove at WrestleRama. And
You can't commentate by yourself. I think you need a partner. And I'm here to be your commentating partner because, let's face it, you have the charisma of a dead moth. And I'm knocking stuff over here, but you know what? That's just how I like to do things. I like to comment, I like to cause chaos. Where's the hammer? I'll ring the bell. There's not a match going on. I'll ring the bell.
hey, calm down. We got to get to the ring for our next match.
Well, then let's get to the ring.
right.
We're going to get to the ring for our next match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Falling apart. Jeez. From St. Clair, Michigan, weighing in at 250 pounds, ex-convict!
Well, I heard he was an ex-convict. I heard he used to be in prison.
And his opponent.
You're pretty familiar with.
This is some nice music here. Some nice violins.
From the Motor City, weighing in at 385 pounds, Victor Cross!
Or as I like to call him, Stinkfoot.
Bite his toe. Break his toe.
We all make mistakes. Now, I've been in the ring with both these guys, and I can tell you this is going to be one heck of a match. Victor Cross, he's got the weight advantage, but ex-con's got the experience. I think we're in for one heck of a battle.
And thankfully, they did reinforce the ring for this match.
Why don't they reinforce the ring for every match? That just sounds dangerous.
And look at Victor Cross right away.
From behind, that's what he likes to do. Throwing them forearms.
Fist aplenty,
Oh.
elbow right to the chest.
Oh, almost
Two
like a Mongolian chop there to the neck. X-Con fighting back.
Not hesitating.
No,
Big clubbing forearm.
No, I'm not a color commentator, so if I step on your toes, I sincerely apologize, kinda not really. But I'm here to add my expert analysis to all of these great bouts here tonight. Right to the back of X-Con. That may have knocked the wind right out of him.
It kicks him right in the stomach, side of the ribcage.
You can almost hear the wind coming out of X-Con. Maybe knocking the wind out
And
of him.
using the weight to put down.
And like I said,
putting his
foot on the back of his head, and like I said, you know, he's
rubbing
got
his face in
yeah,
the
he's got
mat.
some stink foot. So I mean, not only can he not breathe because he's getting the back of his head stepped on, but the fumes, my lord. Oh,
chest first into the post.
into the turnbuckle, which
a
is
full
connected to the
avalanche.
post.
X-Con's down.
Uh-oh.
What's Cross gonna do here?
X-Con better move.
He's gonna run in full head of steam.
Oh!
Knee right to the turnbuckle.
I like to think he heard me. Now, I'm not his manager, I'm not a coach, but that was some good advice. X-Con up to the
Con
top.
up to the top.
Oh,
Double
axe handle right to the back of the head.
Didn't do much to take. Got the big man down on his knees.
X-Con may have the power
clubbing.
advantage. Like I said, he's got the experience on Victor Cross. He's a well-traveled
He
veteran.
just tossed him right across the ring.
X-Con doing what he's got to do, staying on top of the man.
Not a bad strategy to say the very least. And is he trying to hook him for a... Looks like he's going for a crossface.
Almost a Taz mission-like maneuver there.
The Kata Hajime. Might want to check it. Wait a
Wait,
minute, what's this? Jack
is
Teryn!
this? Jack
Teryn out of
Teryn!
nowhere. For the record, Jack Teryn did not submit.
Jack Teryn, somebody's needs to get him out of there.
Wait a minute,
Hey,
what's
there's
Ric
Ric
Caurdiea?
Caurdiea.
And they are hitting out.
What does he have, a tire iron? What is that?
He's got some unfinished business.
No, I believe that's a tire iron.
No, it's unfinished
Here is
business.
your winner via disqualification, ex-convict.
Let's get some help out here!
Needing some referees. Referee Nate doing what he can. Finally, Dan Tanner out here.
Referee Oval coming out to make sure everything is okay with ex-convict. We're hoping for the best with ex-convict. There's not too much damage.
Victor Cross is a force to be reckoned with, as is Jack Teryn. You don't ever want to see this. Hopefully, X-Con can still make it to WrestleRama. Hopefully, he's not on the disabled list after that.
Absolutely not.
Thank goodness for Ric Caurdiea.
Again here.
Can you see Frankenbucket on camera because of the...
Frankenbucket is invisible.
Oh, look at this. I'm like a magician.
Oh my goodness. We're having too much fun out here. We got to take it easy for a minute. We got a backstage promo with Hal.
With Hal?
With Hal. He's got the television champion.
Well, let's take it to Hal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my special guest at this time. Would you please welcome the television champion of the Michigan Wrestling Organization, A. Wicked. Now, A. Wicked, you have a monumental task. You have not one, but you have 3 men who are vying for that championship in that huge fatal 4-way main event later here tonight.
Hal, I'm not worried about anything tonight. I'm not scared. I'm not nervous. I faced J.J. Hughes. I faced Alex Steele here before. He ain't nothing. I didn't win fairly, but he ain't nothing. Tyler Dean, I'm kind of worried about, but I'm not really scared. But when I beat all of them, 1, 2, 3, I'll not only be the realest champion, I'll be the greatest champion of the MWO.
Whoa. The greatest? Sorry, Hal, with all due respect, sorry for interrupting you. How can you say you're the greatest? See, the last time I checked, last time we were in this building, on TV, the main event, champions versus champions, I proved why the Great Lakes division is the best. Please elaborate why you think you're the greatest champion, baby. Ooh-wee.
I've always been the greatest champion. I'm not always the greatest champion. I'm the realest champion. What are you saying, Bam? You want a shot at this title?
Do I want a shot? I mean, if, mine's bigger. What about that, buddy? I'm gonna tell you this. If you ever want to step in that ring, you say the word. We'll talk to Jeff Klaus, you say the word, because, buddy, by the time I'm done with you, just like to the rest of the MWO, I'm gonna prove, I'm gonna whoop you like the egg-sucking dog you are, and that's just a simple fact. And, baby, just to let you know, I'm gonna prove to you and the whole entire world why you don't go messing with a hick from the sticks. Ooh, way, baby! Ah! Come on now!
Tough words coming from a guy who just beat up a superhero. Now, excuse me, I have to go prepare for a match.
All right, let's head back to ringside.
Oh, where'd you go? Wow, strong words from the champions there. But what do you say? His title is bigger? It's not the size that counts, it's the prestige that goes along with it, right?
You do have a good point, Alan. That's going to be pretty good if the interim commissioner books it.
I want to see it.
Let's get to ringside for our next contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I just want to say it's great to see Cole Brandon Bronson back. I do.
Introducing first, representing Positive Promotions
Oh, I don't like that.
from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 500,000 carats of gold, Roberto Cruz.
Oh, don't point at me.
You have an obligation out here. Don't need to smack JJ Hughes around.
I really don't have an obligation out here. I just came, I showed up. I saw you needed an announce partner, and here I am, you know?
Well, thank you for coming out.
Oh, you're welcome.
And his opponent.
Just me, or does Roberto Cruz looks like he would smell the baby oil and
From
shame?
New York City, New York, weighing in at
Or a
175 pounds, Laura Phoenix.
You say baby oil and shame.
I say a lot of things.
The question is Laura Phoenix still cleared to get in the ring tonight?
No,
I
y'all
wouldn't
just
say
need to
Laura Phoenix
shut
is
it
clear.
right now, okay?
She's more opaque.
I have.
I think she's gonna.
You're
slap
lucky right now. You both are. Because I unfortunately just found out that I do not have my medical clearance to wrestle tonight.
Ring the bell, award me the match.
It's not that simple. It's not that simple. You see, your manager, Sheldon Positive, my former protege, should have really read the fine print. When we signed the contract, if I was not able to be medically cleared, I was going to be able to find myself a substitute. And I have.
I always liked it when I had a substitute.
Wait a minute, I think she's got a good
class.
substitute here.
I always liked it when I had a substitute in class.
It means less work, right?
Yeah.
I think, this is why he's about to die.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his grand return to the Michigan Wrestling Organization ring, weighing in at 270 pounds from Chicago, Illinois. He is
It doesn't matter if you're a replacement.
Rex
Roberto Cruz is going to get his comeuppance.
I've been in the ring with both of these guys, and yeah, I do not envy Roberto Cruz right now.
No, I don't think Roberto Cruz is the winner. Folks, Roberto Cruz is not the winner. Rex Havoc is going to destroy him.
I think he's a wiener.
You ready, Rex? Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Of course. I'm not. Stop. No.
And he is all business. Rex Havoc is going to rip into Roberto Cruz.
Well, here's the thing. As much as I think Roberto Cruz is a big old scumbag, I've been in the ring with him. You can't really take him lightly.
Work out 2 days a week, baby.
Okay, well, maybe he shouldn't take Rex Havoc lightly.
That's his issue.
He being Roberto Cruz. Pronouns, pal.
Uh-oh.
3, 4.
Uh-oh. He didn't even touch him.
He flinched.
And he's a fist to the face.
Yeah, he touched
Puts
him there.
down twice. Kick to the gut. Snapmares him over.
Uh-oh.
Big foot right to the shoulder.
That's a concussion.
That's the shoulder.
He had
Leg
him in
up
the
on the
head,
arm.
too. Come on.
And Rex Havoc coming out here doing
Monitor,
exactly
you
what
watching?
Rex Havoc does best. Working on a body part and systematically tearing that body part apart. Kick to the
shoulder.
Working the shoulder and the bicep and the tricep of the arm.
But he works out 2 days a week, so he's going to have a lot of work on his hands.
Is 2 days a week really going to do anything? I mean, you look like a good guy. You don't probably work out more than 2 days a week.
We're not talking about me. We're talking about Roberto.
But Roberto Cruz, if he's working out 2 days a week.
Fans calling him chicken. I'd say he looks more like a turkey.
Come on, Cruz. Get back in the ring. Give me a minute, okay? Come on. Hold on.
Roberto Cruz saying he's parched out here during this.
I'd say he looks more winded.
3. You're in for it, buddy.
Headlock.
Over.
That's a headlock takeover. This is why you need me out here. I've been in the ring. I mean, I more or less just boot people in the head and punch them, but I know the name of the moves. Oh, there's a monitor right there. You can watch. I have to try and look over the people's heads. You're welcome.
Thank you, John.
Roberto Cruz saying no.
Is he going to set him up for a submission hold here? He's going to get out of the hold. Uh-oh.
Taking the leverage off, floating over.
Going into a variation of an STF. And look at J.J. Hughes out there trying to be a cheater and pull Roberto Cruz to the ropes and a thumb to the eyes.
Referee distracted, thumb to the eye.
Back rake.
Roberto Cruz is a creep.
Forearm and a boot to the shoulder of Rex Havoc. Off the ropes.
Drops the knee, Harley Race style.
Not hooking a leg, not a good idea. You might want to hook the leg, Roberto Cruz, to get that win. Double axe handle to the back.
Fans solidly behind Rex Havoc here. What's he gonna do?
Off the ropes.
Shoots him off. And a big back elbow. Oh, and
Roberto Cruz with that dirty boot right to the
boot scrape
face. Stomps on his hand. Is that going to stop the submission artist?
That's actually a very good strategy. If he can't grip, he can't put on a submission hold. And that takes away a lot of Rex Havoc's offense.
Nerve hold. Locked into play.
He did not say I quit.
He did not say I quit. I'm pretty sure of it. Laura getting the fans here behind Rex Havoc. That never say die, never give up attitude of Rex Havoc. 2. And he puts him
into the corner. Into those turnbuckles.
Rex Havoc
Sends him to the other side.
Goes in. Lands right on the elbow. And the shoulder.
He almost got him
Cruz.
there. That just shows sometimes a good offense is a good defense. But arguing with the referee isn't going to get you the win.
Look at that
Roberto.
choke, blatant choke there, John. You see it. I see it as plain as day. Just choke it away.
Well, that's what he has to do. He has to choke. He has to resort to cheating tactics. Because again, as I said before, he's a wiener.
And Laura Phoenix making her point. She did leave Positive Promotions.
Stomp
her
right
own
to the
wheel.
solar plexus.
Cruz going up to the second rope. Cruz not a man. Going up, what's he going for here?
Did you say Cruz is not a man?
Not a man to go up to the top rope.
I stand by what you said. Near fall.
And
Roberto
hitting
Cruz.
that 24 karat magic fist drop.
Now, as much as I like to joke, as much as I like to kid around, as much as Frankenbucket likes to kid around, Roberto Cruz is a heck of a competitor.
And he got him right in the
As I
eye.
said, Rex Havoc
Right to the
can't
back.
take Roberto Cruz lightly.
No, he cannot. It's most definitely. And he's choking him right across the rope. No, getting back to your point, John, you cannot take Roberto Cruz lightly because if it's not Roberto Cruz, there is J.J. Hughes on the outside.
Well,
He
he
can
will-
also stick his nose in where it doesn't belong.
Well, you know, Positive Promotions, if they can't win by hook, they'll win by crook.
Absolutely not the way to win. Did he just say if she touches him, he's sued?
Oh, that's okay. No woman wants to touch him anyway.
Oh, come on.
Well,
Headbutt to the lower extremities.
That's a funny looking sharpshooter.
He hooks the leg. Gets a 2.5.
This is the time where you need to be fast. Come on, Havoc. Gonna spoil your big return, baby
And it-
boy. Come on.
No, you're just
And
talking
in all honesty
trash.
here, I think Roberto Cruz is just a little too much showboat when he should be right on top of him trying to get that win at whatever it takes.
Ducks the lariat.
Oh, Spinebuster!
Oh!
Got him hooked.
2,
2.5.
I would say that's more 2 3/4. Either way, it was a hair away from what you would maybe even have to call an upset. I mean, you know, Rex Havoc is a heck of a competitor, but how long has he been on the disabled list? Roberto Cruz has been in the MWO for a long time now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, yep.
It might be over here. Is he going to lock it in?
Now this is a sharpshooter.
No, this is a...
Oh, this is...
He's
I've never seen that
locked
before.
it into a sharpshooter, into a cross arm bar.
The shoulders
And
might
what's-
be down.
Hey, somebody get J.J. Hughes off the ring apron.
Get off the apron. Get off the apron. He's hard. He's hard.
I think the shoulders were down.
Relax, man. Get off the apron.
What's he doing here? Roll up. Handful of tights. Come on.
I can't
Just had a
believe it.
handful of tights.
Here
They
is your
stole
winner,
another one.
I can't believe
Roberto Cruz.
They're not even gonna go through the. They don't even want to be seen in the locker room. They're going out the back door.
Absolutely dirty. Dirty pool.
Headed out the back door.
But like you said,
What a
John,
bunch
a
of
win.
scumbags.
A win's a win, as dirty as it was.
A win is a win. It's not gonna say how he won in the record book. It's just gonna say that he won in the record book. But let's give it up for Rex Havoc anyway. Heck of a return. Heck of a comeback.
And that was some pretty good stuff there, John.
Oh,
Way to
except
see.
the ending, you know. It's
Hey.
it's like when you're watching a really good movie and then the ending spoils it, you know.
Exactly.
Jeez.
And it
Bunch
looks
of
like
creeps. There's the Pope. Pope.
got
Everybody, give it up for Pope Brendan Bronson, ladies and gentlemen.
let's go back and see what the Pope's got to say, John.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to introduce our interim commissioner, Pure Fury, Jeff Close.
Pope, always a pleasure. How's everybody doing? Good, awesome. This is a very exciting time for the MWO. We're right on the heels of WrestleRama. Got some exciting matches already booked for WrestleRama. Got the heavyweight title match. We got my brother taking on Scotty Freytown. But that's actually not why I'm here right now. There's some loose ends that we need to tie up, and they include you, John Campbell. You know, thing is, you know, you've been pretty much hijacking my shows for a good amount of time, and it's not really, there's a right way and a wrong way to do things, and my friend, you're doing things the wrong way. I could have easily thrown you out. I could have easily thrown you out of any ability. You are not a contracted superstar.
Really? Well, okay. Let's knock down the green screen again because, I mean, you're going to throw me out of a building, throw me out of a high-class place like this.
Why don't you come up here and we will talk?
That's where I'm headed. I mean, if we want to talk shop, we'll talk shop in front of all these people. I'm going to air all of my dirty laundry, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. Now, you want to talk about throwing me out of here? What about every single person that came before me and after me that won the heavyweight title, and when they didn't get their way, they dipped? I didn't do that. I did it because of these people. These people didn't get their way, and I dipped. You know that's true. I know that's true. But nobody around here has the guts to say it.
First of all, I want to remind you that you're speaking to your boss right now, so watch your tone.
Not my boss. I don't work here, remember?
You're in my ring right now.
You own it? You own this ring?
I run.
I promise.
This is...
I promise you, Jeff. I promise you. I will stretch you. I will break you in half. Don't come correct. You come at me correct. All right? Now, if you want to talk business, let's talk business. Because
I do.
these people want to see me back. You need to do the right thing. You people want to see me back?
I see your point, John. I do. But like I said before, there's a right way and a wrong way. Not one time have you come to me asking me or voicing your concerns about any of this. I understand you want a match with J.J. Hughes. I understand that. So basically what I'm here to do is, if you want a match with J.J. Hughes, I'm going to offer you a contract right here.
Let's see it. Let's see it. I didn't know you couldn't read. I like this. I like this. I don't like this. Okay? I like this. I like this. Frankenbucket doesn't like this because he's not even mentioned. What about Frankenbucket?
I'm being serious here. It's a plastic bucket, John.
It's okay.
Would you rather... Would you rather I gave... Let's be serious. You want me to give Frankenbucket the match versus J.J. Hughes over you?
We don't want to give Frankenbucket a match. I mean, he'll take everybody in that locker room apart. But I'll tell you what. You add Frankenbucket to this. I want him on the payroll. And I will sign this. I'll sign it right now. You got a pen? Oh, there's a pen right up here. Here. I'm just going to make a few corrections. Okay? Don't want that. Don't want that. I'm going to add a 0 here. I'm going to draw a picture of a rocket ship. Smiley face. I'm going to write in Frankenbucket here. I'm going to sign this. Me and JJ Hughes at WrestleRama. It's official.
Wow.
Thank you.
Big match added here.
Pen back.
Thank you.
No hard feelings. One bald man do another. What was that? In the meantime, without me, he'll drown out
Go
here.
ahead,
I'm
go ahead,
gonna
go
go.
ahead.
Yeah, I gotta help him. I gotta help him.
Congratulations, Frank and Bucket.
Thank you. Let's hear. Let's move this. I'm tired of knocking this green screen down. My goodness.
Yeah. Right.
What a world we live in.
Congratulations on your new contract, Dan.
Are you talking to me or Frankenbucket?
Both of you.
Well, yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you. See it.
Congratulations, Frank and Bucket. Welcome to the roster.
He says your breath smells. All right, so let's get back to business.
All right. We got Brandon.
Hey, there's
Poopy.
the
He's going to get our next match underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beast known as Jack Teryn.
Calling himself lately Alpha. It's like the Alpha here tonight. He's got his hands full with old school Ric Caurdiea.
I like this. I used to wear that when I, played Dungeons
And
Dragons.
his
stuff like that.
opponent. From St. Shores, Michigan, weighing in at 280 pounds, old school Ric Caurdiea.
Old school Ric Caurdiea again. Two big guys, not afraid to mix it up.
Couple of hosses here, ready to throw down Lake Orion. ONTV, baby, we are live.
And we are on the road to WrestleRama 24.
Well, we're technically not on the road. We're in a building. You'd have to be in a car to be, or a bus, limo, maybe a train. Are we on the train to WrestleRama?
It could be.
Looks like referee Nate's a little bit intimidated to check Jack Teryn for weapons.
Look at the size of the referee compared to.
I am the Alpha.
I mean, jeez. You got told. Collar and elbow lockup.
Teryn, the bigger of the two, putting him into the corner.
Now, these are the types of matches I like to see. Just two big hosses going in there. I have a feeling they're going to be throwing a lot of strikes, throwing a lot of kicks, a lot of chops. This is just one of those matches you're going to sit back, you're going to watch, and you can feel at home, ladies and gentlemen.
And they're at a standstill.
Jocking for
Teryn.
position. Like two rams in there just testing each other's strength.
We do have a clean break. Definitely good to see a clean break here. So far, Teryn, the one that's put the old school down.
Here we go. Now we're really going to see who's the stronger of the two. Again, I've been in the ring with both of these guys, and I can tell you, neither one of them are slouches. They can take you apart piece by piece if you're not careful.
Teryn
takes him
Caurdiea
down.
using a little old school tactic there for sure.
Yeah, definitely tripping the back of the leg, getting the leverage. Now going after the leg.
Single leg and...
Yep, you were right the first time. Dropping the knee down on the leg, right on the knee.
Could
elbow.
use any kind of submission hold with the leg. He could put him in a single leg crab here. He could bend it into an ankle lock. He could do just about anything. Putting pressure on that leg for sure.
Teryn trying to take some of the pressure off, putting that forearm in the face. Caurdiea.
And an elbow to the side
back
of the
head. Yep.
Oh,
now
a fish hook will get out of it.
Referee Nate admonishing Jack Teryn there.
Both men slow to get to their feet. Clubbing forearm from the Alpha.
And here's what I expected. A lot of clubbing blows. Oh.
Another one.
For you, little man.
Oh. Head
Hard.
first, right into the turnbuckle.
Into the turnbuckle. Shoulder blocks right into the gut and the rib cage.
That would be the bread basket.
Full head of steam.
Oh, you can hear the wind just coming right out of Ric Caurdiea.
And another forearm right to the between the shoulder blades. To the bread basket.
And that's something.
Slaps.
That's something you really have to experience when you're here live, especially at the ONTV studios. You may not hear it at home, but you can hear those blows. Just the sound of the skin smacking on the skin, the sickening thud. Especially when Jack Teryn does those clubbing blows, you can feel them almost.
You can hear him, you can feel him. Choking him on the rope with his leg against the back, putting all the weight down on the throat.
And that's something about Jack Teryn. He's very methodical. Everything he does has a purpose.
Chop.
Everything he does has a place.
Oh! What a chop. Old school Irish whip into the corner, full head.
And you could see
Into a
the
clothesline.
ring. You can see the ring move on that. Kids calling him a chicken.
Punching into the bread basket.
Oh.
Big elbow right to the throat.
Both these guys.
Picks him up with ease. Throws him down.
Just dumps him down. He may have dislocated his shoulder. May have broken his arm there.
He's covered him.
Foot on the ropes by old school Ric Caurdiea. There's that ring awareness.
And he is openly choking him here. Both hands right to the throat.
Now, something about the ONTV studios here is we do use a smaller ring, so it does make it harder for you to run from your opponent, but it does make it easier for you to be in position such as that. And a big double clothesline almost. Both men down, both men hurt, writhing on the mat. Referee Nate starting the count. Both men need to get back up. If he gets to 10, this is going to be a double count out.
And who's going to get to their feet first?
Are you taking bets?
Oh, we could. I think looks like Jack Teryn almost to his feet here. And he did make it up just before.
Good thing I didn't shake your hand.
Swinging.
Wild
missing.
swing. Oh, backbreaker. That may have knocked the wind right out of Teryn. May have broke something.
Chest first into the buckle.
Oh, and a belly-to-back
Bellies.
suplex. Almost a backdrop driver there. And a
And he gets a
2 count
two.
only, near
I think
fall.
he could have hooked his leg. He would have had a 3 there.
Well, something that you don't realize when you're in the ring is after you've been getting beat on for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, sometimes you're a little foggy, sometimes you're a little hazy. You can't always hook the leg.
Going to back it up. Tear it off the rope.
And there's the
Ram's
headbutt
horn.
to the chest. And there's
Wait a minute.
X-Con back.
What's he doing out here?
There's unfinished business from earlier is what he's doing out here. And there's
And
the
he's got a
crossface
crossface.
chicken wing. Crossface chicken wing, shades of Bob Backlund. Tearing
He's
that
got it hooked.
shoulder. You can see it, the shoulder coming right out of the socket there. When he pulls back on the chin, he's separating that shoulder.
He's got it
from the
locked. His
collar.
legs are locked around the waist. This is a first. Ric Caurdiea.
Ric Caurdiea
the,
has it locked in.
But he did not tap out, John.
Here is your
I don't know. I'm
winner,
going to say that's a
Ric
controversial call there.
Caurdiea.
I think
He
he may have
been
passed out from the pain, but I don't think he tapped out.
Well,
Here's-
the referee didn't check
and what's
the arm.
X-Con doing here?
Well, he's just whispering sweet nothings in his ear.
And he's going to put the boots to him.
As we saw from earlier, unfinished business. Oh, maybe a newly formed alliance here between
But
X-Con and Ric Caurdiea.
But again, John, I will say, Teryn did not tap out. Teryn did not slap his hand did not get put to the mat 3 times. So if anything, Jack Teryn passed out from the pain of the chicken wing.
Well, then maybe we'll see a rematch later on down the line. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That was a heck of a contest.
Very good, very stiff contest. What else do we have here?
I don't know. You have the format.
Let's see. Let's go to Pope and see what we got next.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. First, from Flint, Michigan, weighing in at 427 pounds, this is Blackwell.
There's a big Blackwell here tonight.
That's a big man.
And his tag team partner,
YOLO!
All right.
from the dojo of YOLO, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Cody Leedy.
Both these men here.
To my knowledge, this is the first time that they've ever teamed up.
Is he gonna reach? And he
There
makes
you
the
go.
high
Their
five.
opponents.
Well, now we know he can make the tag if he's, up in the air like that. This is why in 2018 you MP3 format.
From Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at approximately 350, this is the Valor Society.
The Valor Society.
I thought it would have been that Loch Ness Monster.
The Valor Society, being the established team here, have a good chance to beat the former World Heavyweight Champion in Blackwell and the Cody Leedy tonight.
We have 2 teams of fan favorites here. But usually when you have 2 teams of fan favorites, one team may resort to cheating tactics. We'll see.
And will he?
Cody Leedy talking about the Postal Service. He may need to talk some strategy here. Unless that is part of the strategy.
Could be. DJ Edwards.
DJ Edwards
Might want to use his speed against the bigger man in Blackwell because the size, it's not going to make it work.
Now, Leedy and Blackwell definitely have the experience edge, but not as a tag team.
No.
Valor Society are an established tag team. Valor Society have been around the MWO strictly as a tag team for a while now. I'd say overall, this is going to be an even matchup.
Well, this I don't know how even that's going to be, John. Oh!
I just meant team for team. I didn't mean DJ Edwards and Blackwell in a strength contest.
You got this? Come on. Yeah, really, come on. Really? Just stand in the row. DJ, believe in yourself. All right, let's go ahead.
And the Cody Leedy making sure he
Don't listen to him.
using his power of positivity.
Uh-oh.
I got an idea here. Do this.
And if Blackwell wants to, he could probably break DJ Edwards' hand. But he'll throw him off instead.
I was going to say, instead he's going to break his back. That looked rough.
Definitely not a speed. Loco trying to use the speed and met with a brick wall in Blackwell.
You ever see those driver's ed videos where the car just smashes into the building?
With the crash test dummies?
Yep.
I think they might be the crash test dummies if that's what I think you're going for, John.
Yep.
And he just flew across the ring by the necktie.
Again. I don't know, though. Maybe the referee should start admonishing Blackwell for using the tie.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day.
And again, this is not a black tie affair for sure.
Well, every affair is a black tie affair. Oh! Backbreaker.
Is he going to go for another one?
Great maneuver there. Sidewalk slam neck breaker.
Very
easy for you to say.
Exactly.
And a front face lock. Now Cody Leedy. Gator rolling him there. Amateur wrestling move. That'd be 2 points if we were in the NCAA, but we are in the MWO, where that's only just going to wear down the opponent. Loco, though, fighting back.
Loco putting everything in. All in here. Flying to the corner.
No, that's a different show. All in. Cody Leedy.
Leedy got him in the corner.
Cody Leedy fighting back.
Using the power of YOLO, cross body into the corner. And Loco puts him down face first.
Kisses the canvas there. And a near
DJ
fall.
Edwards on the outside trying to pull a foot.
Now, if I were the Valor Society, I'd be 2 people. But what I would do is I would try to isolate Cody Leedy. Because I'm thinking if they isolate Cody Leedy, keep him away from Blackwell, they have a bigger chance of winning because they are the less experienced tag team, Leedy and Blackwell.
And John, you are correct. If they'd use the tag team strategy, cut the ring off,
and it looks like
in and out tags.
It looks like that's what they're trying to do here. No, rolls him
Rolls
up.
him over. It's a 2.5. Referee's hand just missing that 3 count. But like I was saying, you cut off the ring, get a lot of in and out tags.
Oh!
Death Valley Driver variation into a gut buster.
That's gonna break a rib.
And he's caught up in the ropes.
That may have honestly been the only thing that saved Cody there. If you can't breathe, you can't wrestle. Can't breathe, you can't kick out.
Boot to the
and
shoulder.
That's what the Valor Society is gonna do. They are cutting the ring off, keeping him away from Blackwell. Sound strategy here. Oh, and a German suplex. Not quite a booplex, but very effective.
It's a 2 count there.
And now they're talking strategy, the Valor Society.
And again, cut that ring off and you will get your win that you so desperately need here, with our tag team division being...
Well, the tag team division's hot right now. We have different people. Oh!
Over the rope.
Almost taking out Kim Buckman. And Cody Leedy is inches away from tagging.
And Big Blackwell doesn't even have to try to reach. He's just there.
Cody Leedy, this may have been a mistake. He may have been hazy.
And a vertical suplex.
Almost
down.
a Falcon Arrow.
Gets a 2.
Cody Leedy may be hazy, maybe dazed. May not know where he was.
Need a back. 2 of them.
And now Cody Leedy.
Going for a grounded sleeper.
No! Cutting the oxygen supply off to the brain. Man, sounds like it happened to me. I'm stuttering over here. Loco firing back.
2.
And a jawbreaker.
Underneath. And he has... Edwards is in the ring.
Yeah, Cody Leedy is stunned. He is dazed. And that's something, unless you're a pro wrestler, you don't know really anything about.
Chop.
It's easy for somebody to armchair quarterback and say, well, I would have done it that way. But once you're in there, there's many different factors. Some we may not even be seeing here from our announced position, but Cody Leedy, he desperately needs to make that tag.
Absolutely.
He needs to clear the cobwebs. He needs to clear the fog, put on the defrost.
But again, a smart strategy by the Valor Society to cut this ring off. And small package. 2 count.
DJ Edwards.
And as you were saying earlier, John, they could use the heel tactics here. And try to cut the ring off even more.
Why a heel tactic and not the whole foot?
Another small package.
Near fall.
2 count.
The fans are debating, saying that was a 3. And
we
a
got
tag
Loco
is
in. He's holding him. Kick right to the ribs. Snapmares him over.
And it does look like the Valor
Down.
Society are being
Short
more
leg
aggressive
drop.
here.
Off the ropes. And another leg drop.
And a spinning leg drop.
Off the ropes, springboard leg drop. Gets a 2 count out of it.
Fans calling him a liar. Maybe the referee's on the take.
And I don't think Cody knows where he's at.
I don't trust that referee. Cody fighting back, though.
And Loco cutting him off at the pass.
Sends him off.
Off the ropes.
Oh, and a
2
drop
feet
kick.
right to the face.
Right to the throat, it looked like. And a
And he
2
gets a
count
2.
only.
I see a good strategy here, John, would be for Loco to tag in a little fresher DJ Edwards and continue the cutting off the ring and get this
What
match
are you, their
win.
manager?
No, sir, I'm not the manager. I'm just going by what would work for these guys here tonight. They do need this big
And
win.
another small
Inside.
package. You cannot discount the resiliency of Cody Leedy.
You cannot. That is something that you do not want to do.
One of these times, Cody's going to get the win here.
Duck underneath.
And a double
Both men.
clothesline. 2 cars just smashing head on. Both men go down.
And again, who's going to make it to their corner? I mean, if
Cody
Yola hits the tag.
Cody needs to make it to the corner. If he doesn't make it to the corner now, they are not going to win this match.
He's almost there. We got referee's 6 count. Let's make that 7. And Loco in. And so is the wall known as Blackwell.
Oh,
he just
it's like trying to
big-handed chop.
It's like trying to trade blows with a bulldozer. It's just not gonna work. DJ Edwards just does not want to go in.
Yeah, if he wants something done, he's just gonna do it himself. What's he gonna do here? Avalanche on the second rope. And is this Blackwell having a little fun? Took a boot right to the throat and mouth.
Maybe Blackwell
all the way up. Uh-oh. Wow.
And he caught him.
Ended not the way you want it to end.
And a 2 count only.
Another 2.5.
That was by the skin of his teeth.
And was that the good idea?
They're going to do the deal. I don't know what the deal is, but they're going to do it.
Cody breaker.
What a maneuver that was.
Blackwell picked him up for the...
And there it is.
And Blackwell picking him up for the wheelbarrow suplex. Set up Cody for the Cody breaker.
That was a cradle Cody breaker there.
Nice move.
Cody and Blackwell are your winners.
Valor Society.
I'm gonna call that an upset. I know Cody, Leedy, and Blackwell, they have the experience, but not as a tag team. That is an upset.
Very much so.
Blackwell throwing the tape there.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
here's Simon Page.
Here's Simon Page, and half the audience is leaving. I don't blame him.
Did you guys like that? Did you guys like that? Yeah! Well, don't get used to watching them win, because come WrestleRama, Caesar Asher is going to make short work of Cody Leedy. He started about you big goof. When the steel.
Simon Page.
Run, Simon. Run, Simon.
Use your words, man. Mike up here. You got messages? Tell Mike, if he doesn't show up, you're in the cage with me. All right? Make sure he's there, because he won't be running away. If he doesn't show up, you're in the cage with me. Got it?
Holy cow.
Simon Page may need to change his pants.
And Blackwell making a statement. If Michael Reaver
doesn't show up, it's going to be Simon Page versus Blackwell on the cage.
And that's going to be a sheer mauling.
I really want to see that, to be honest. I hope Michael Reaver don't show up. I hate Simon Page.
I kind of hope Michael Reaver shows up to give him a fair fight.
No, I
don't
hate
want to
Simon
see.
Page.
I don't like Simon Page either, but
No, I
don't
hate
want to
Simon Page.
see.
Hey, he wears the sunglasses inside. I mean,
What's wrong with wearing your sunglasses inside?
There's no sun.
Right now, we have some words from the contender at WrestleRama 24.
I have pink eye.
You have pink eye. Don't wipe it on.
What's up, ONTV? Superstar Alex Crow here, not at ONTV, and I need to apologize for that. But last Championship Wrestling, Jacob Braun hit me in the back of the head with the MWO heavyweight title. Even though I've been medically cleared by my doctor, he still wanted me to come to Chicago and see a specialist. So that's where I am instead of at ONTV. See, Jacob, I know why you did what you did. Because you know that one-on-one, you can't beat me. You know that I won the bunkhouse brawl, and there's nothing that's going to stop me from getting to the Richfield Road Church on April 15th for WrestleRama. In fact, Jacob, you're going to have to kill me to stop me. And at WrestleRama, I'm still going to be breathing. And I'm still going to be standing. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be conquering you. And I'm going to take the MWO heavyweight title from you, the thing you worked so hard for. Just like you tried to take my career from me. You started this at Trick or Slam, Jacob. And I'm going to end it at WrestleRama. See you then, best friend.
Wow, and the best friends. Don't eat the promo.
Oh. Yeah, we kind of need that, huh?
Alex Crow, the winner of the Bunkhouse Brawl, gets his hands on Jacob Braun at WrestleRama 24. Please don't eat the flyer.
I'm not eating it.
No, don't eat. Don't bite it off.
Oh, okay.
The world
don't yell
title
at me.
is on the line with Alex Crow and Jacob Braun. Well, right now, we got a match here. Let's go to the ring with Pope.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
The Basher. Or as I like to call him, hey pal.
Do you mind?
Not at all.
Hey, Pope, you're doing a great job tonight. You've been such a huge asset for this organization. I just want you to know that. I like you, Pope. I don't want you to get hurt. I need you to step outside the ring. I'm going to take care of some business here. All right.
Give him a raise.
So everybody knows we got WrestleRama 24 coming up, April the 15th. We got some incredible matches coming up. We got a cage match. We got Jacob Braun and Alex Crow for the MWO title. We got John Campbell and J.J. Hughes.
With Frankie Bucket.
We got Caesar Asher and the Cody Leedy. Ric Caurdiea and Brother Will Vendetta. From top to bottom, you have the best possible show that this organization can put forth. But there's one match. There's only one match that I care about. And that's my match with Scotty Freytown. Now last time that Scotty Freytown and I were in the same building, he thought it would be a good idea to jump me. But he didn't get the job done, did he? Because I'm still standing here. And I will still be standing when that match is over at WrestleRama 24. Now, Scotty Freytown wants to go on the doghouse. He wants to sit backstage and run his mouth all night long. Well, the fact of the matter is I'm here. I'm in the ring. I'm in front of you fine people here in the ONTV studio and everybody watching at home. Where's Scotty Freytown? I don't see him now. There is nothing here but air and opportunity for Scotty Freytown.
And wait a minute.
Well,
Mad Dog coming out here.
Now, Mr. Freytown sent me out here to send you a message. He took off. He left. He left the building after the doghouse segment. Yes. But he knew that you were looking for a fight. Obviously, you're out here looking for a fight. Mm-hmm. So he went to the MWO officials and set up a match for you. He picked your poison for you tonight.
and let me guess. You're it. You're the poison, right? Huh?
And Basher Smasher on Mad Dog.
Oh. Well, the dog
Is this the poison that Scotty Freytown picked for Jason the Basher Klaus? Take a good look, Scotty Freytown. That's your future. Look at you. This is the best that the fabulous Scotty Freytown brings out to Jason the Basher Klaus. Where's the referee? Where's the referee at? Where's my real opponent at? Where are you, Scotty Freytown? I'm sitting right here. I am right here. Give me a referee. Give me Scotty Freytown.
Wait a minute.
I think somebody in the crowd said Scotty Freytown was in jail.
That's
a
the
man.
Ghetto Superstar. And look at the referee, Jessica Monroe.
Don't look too hard, you'll go blind. Oh, we're in Lake Orion, not Rome.
Shut up. That's too easy. You don't want that guy.
I don't even know what his name is.
Yeah, me neither. Unfortunately for you, it's against me. And we got a lot of history. And I ain't done with you yet. Just when you thought it was over.
The Ghetto Superstar, a man of few words. We're going to mix it up with the Basher here tonight with the special guest referee Jessica Monroe.
Now this is an unexpected surprise.
I don't want that.
Checking to make sure there's no weapons on the Basher.
Tom, you believe this crap? What is this, Tom? This is a conspiracy is what this is.
And the Basher stating this is a conspiracy.
Did anybody check the restroom? That she called for the bell. Timekeeper sleeping over here.
Hey, shut your mouth. I'm trying to wrestle here.
And the Ghetto Superstar. Shutting the fans up here in the front row.
And Jason Platinum. Now this is going to be very interesting because Jason Platinum's been gone for quite some time.
He pulled my hair.
And he said he pulled his hair.
I can see it.
Do something about it.
I don't know. There's
Locked up
something
again.
something fishy going on here.
You think something's up, and Jason Platinum putting him cleanly into the corner.
Oh, but the
And
Basher,
the Basher
doing some bashing, throwing some strikes right to the jaw of Jason
Absolutely.
Platinum.
But it's not doing much to move Platinum. Platinum just elbowed him right in the face.
And look at Jason Platinum. Just another day at the office. But again, this is going to be very interesting. Jason Platinum hasn't been in the ring for quite some time. We're going to see if there's any ring rust. Right now, looking like not so much.
Forearm right to the back.
One more?
Jason Platinum.
Another one.
Just telling the fans what he thinks of him. Jessica Monroe not really doing anything to admonish
And he's
Jason
choking him right
Platinum
on the
being on the
ropes there.
ropes. Jessica Monroe doesn't even know how to count, ladies and gentlemen. School systems at work here.
It would be a public school system, right, John?
I went to public school. And I'm a genius. Basher.
Platinum just
Basher needs to kick it out of
taking
first
his
gear.
time.
Needs to get
Right
out
to
of
the
first.
side of the head, bringing him down.
He needs to kick it into high gear if he wants to stand a chance against Platinum here.
And using all his weight right against the chest of the Basher here.
Now threatening to choke little kids in the crowd. What an upstanding man.
And Platinum
just-
raking the eyes across the ropes of the Basher.
Oh yeah, the referee just really admonishing Jason Platinum there.
And Platinum,
Oh,
what's he
Basher,
gonna do?
better move.
Full steam.
Oh, God. I think the Basher just had an out-of-body
That's it.
experience.
And he even gets a 2 count. Even try to hook his leg, just
I think this referee needs to stop worrying about her stockings and worry about the count. Double axe handle
right to the back.
Jinx. Shoots him into the corner. Maybe going for another splash.
Full head of steam.
And the Basher gets out of the way.
Wait a minute, here we go. I thought Basher was setting him up for the Basher Smasher.
Off the ropes. Big
Clothesline just staggers him. Another one.
Trying to chop down that tree. And there's a big shoulder tackle sending
Thought
Jason
he was going to
Platinum
go
down.
for the Luthez press there. And Jessica. Not even down for a 1 count. Uh-oh.
Oh, she made a broken nail.
1, 2, 3. I broke a nail. You broke a nail.
Yeah, hitting the thing, it was one, and then the nail snapped, and I couldn't help it.
Stomping away. He's got the big man down.
I think Stevie Wonder could have seen that was a 3 count.
Knees right to the back of the leg.
And now the Basher.
Diving elbow. Right on the
That's another good
leg.
strategy.
Working the ankle.
Working the ankle, working the knee. Jason Platinum, he is a big man, so
And
he's
you
got to
keep
put
the big man down.
He's got to put a lot of weight on that leg. If he can't walk, he's not going to win this match.
Leg drop right on the leg. And another one.
Basher knows how to take his opponent
see.
apart. Spinning toe hold, Terry Funk style.
Gotta give it up.
Just really torquing. You can see the bend in the knee, the bend in the ankle.
And see if he wants
The
to here.
referee's not even checking the shoulders. That could have been a pin.
Snapmare's the leg. Can definitely twist an ACL, a kneecap, boot to the side of the head. Goes down for a count.
Come on! 1, 2, Are you kidding me right now?
I caught my reflection in your head, and oh, beautiful! Sorry.
This is ridiculous.
It's 1, 2, 3. You got that?
1, 2, 3. I think I can handle all that.
Just
Well, that's why she probably has a sugar daddy, ladies and gentlemen, so she doesn't have to count.
and Platinum back to his feet.
And a
Basher
huge elbow.
takes
Taking
it down with a large elbow. Hooks the leg here.
And again.
Oh my
What
God,
is she?
come on!
1, 2, 3.
He gets another 2 count.
That was about a 10 count.
That's probably a 11 or 12 count. And again, we're trying to figure out why Jessica Monroe is just trying to get under the skin of the Basher.
Huh? Get down? Yeah, down. Sure.
Double axe handle right to the stomach of the ghetto superstar.
He got down, and not like they do on Soul Train.
And Platinum again kicking out. Jessica Monroe just toying with the fact that she is making the absolute slowest counts I have ever seen in a match here.
Well, Jessica Monroe doesn't see that the Basher's choking Jason Platinum right there.
And he's got a full...
So maybe a taste of her own medicine there. And again, going back to that spinning.
No, he's going to lock the figure 4 into play.
For you, John.
That's for me?
For you, he's saying.
Well, I do enjoy a good figure 4.
Oh, Ric Flair figure 4. And the big man is in the center of the ring.
Ask him. I put 230 pounds of pressure on
And the shoulders are down, it looks like, too.
And Jessica Monroe
His shoulders
definitely
are down.
not checking the shoulders of the ghetto superstar here.
That's the rules.
The
And somebody needs to do something about Jessica Monroe and her very poor officiating here. She's not even trying to check the shoulders. And that is locked into play.
That honestly may have worked against Jason Platinum, though, because he was in that figure. Oh, he was in that figure four for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm Jason Sebastian Klaus. Do you understand what that means? That means when I have a man down, you count 1, 2, 3. Okay? Yeah. Down on the mat. I know you know what that is. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he does.
And he is
That may have been a
ghetto superstar.
Is this guy bothering you? A little bit? That's not true. Oh!
Punch right to the side of the head.
He's what? Did you just rip my banner?
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he meets a face full of the ring apron.
My banner is ripped.
This is one of the worst officiating jobs I've ever seen. My Lord.
This is not good.
Scotty Freytown watching this? I hope you're watching, Scott. This is your future.
No, this is your future. No, it's not. 7.
And I think the Basher now is just toying with the ghetto superstar. Hangs him on the rope. Dumps him in the ring.
Basher just really doing everything he can to incapacitate Jason Platinum because he knows that the officiating's not there. He truly is a man without a country at this point.
Elbow to the back of the head.
And a 2 count only.
Sam Whalen,
Yes, sir.
you can do a better job than this tramp could.
Oh, thank you, sir.
That's. Can we say that on TV?
I don't know if we can say that on TV.
Can we also say that I know for a fact Jessica Monroe can go down quicker than that?
Oh.
And a Basher Smasher!
Basher Smasher.
I did, yes.
Basher Smasher. Again,
And the Basher! Uh-oh!
Is he going for... Is he going for the Basher bomb?
I think this is a Basher bomb.
One of my signature moves. You're in my way.
I don't know, he thought better of it.
And wait a minute, what is this? Oh! Wait a minute, what is this? Scotty Freytown! CCR kick! He just hit it with the CCR kick!
I thought I smelled cheap cologne.
And Scotty Freytown coming out of nowhere.
Scotty Freytown dressed like he came from the latest Huey Lewis in the News concert.
And what is this?
Oh!
Full on decimation of the Basher. Need him right in the gut.
That looked low from my vantage point.
Who's the man?
Huh? How you like him, huh?
Scotty Freytown laying that CCR
I
kick
hear
in.
that
Once he got the chain, who's going to come out here and help?
Who throws a shoe? He's wrapping that chain around his fist. If he connects with this, the lights are going to go out.
Come on, you sorry sack of garbage. Get up.
And he hit him with the chain. He leveled him with that chain.
And that's...
Where's your hero, huh? Right here.
Dirty pool, indeed.
You're mine. I'm gonna eat you alive. I'm gonna chew you up. I'm gonna spit you out. And there's nothing you or any of you sorry sacks of crap can do about it.
Can we say that on ONTV?
Dirty pool.
Why do you keep saying dirty pool?
It's a dirty way to do things, John. You don't do things like that.
Now they're just humiliating the back. This is sickening. This is borderline assault.
You knew something was up when not only did Jason Platinum come out, the ghetto superstar, but you had Jessica Monroe out to referee the match.
Oh, is that what we're smelling? Oh no, that's meat.
Referees
This
trying
is
to help
disgusting.
the Basher back to his feet.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more help out here for
And I'm telling
the
you,
Basher. He may need to go see the paramedics.
trying to shoo the refs away.
Hopefully he can make it.
He's getting up on his own, which is a good sign, but he's hurt.
Hopefully he can make it to WrestleRama 24. I mean,
And I'm telling you, John, if that is the case, the Basher and Scotty Freytown are going to tear that house down.
yeah, I expect an all-out war, especially after that. I mean,
That was just sheer.
he had all the odds stacked against him. He had Platinum beat multiple times.
More times than one.
But the referee, Jessica Monroe, I mean, jeez.
This was a
That was
setup.
not a fair fight.
This
That
was
not
a
fair.
setup by Scotty Freytown to try to destroy Jason Klaus.
And you
And
know
I'm
what?
sorry it's not going to work. I think he's going to get a hold of him at WrestleRama, and he's going to tear into him.
I don't want to be Scotty Freytown right now.
No.
Or ever, for that matter. but especially right now.
Exactly. Well, I tell you what, we got a main event here. Let's go to Pope and see what else he's got for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is your main event and is a fatal four-way match for the Michigan Wrestling Organization Television Championship.
Fatal?
Scheduled for one fall.
He said
Introducing first. From Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 140 pounds, he is one half of the MWO Tag Team Champions. This is Tyler Dean.
Tyler Dean.
Tyler Dean with an opportunity here tonight. He walked out with 2 titles.
Tyler Dean is the personification of it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
His opponent.
Ooh, listen to that bass.
From
There is the
Pittsburgh,
Cannonball.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Cannonball, Alex Steele.
No, I really like Alex Steele. When he comes out and says slap hands like that, it reminds me of the Water Boy.
running, sliding in the ring.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna make the attempt.
This is my favorite.
Oh!
One more time.
Misfire. He's saying one more time.
He's gonna go one more time.
Spider! Safe.
Up next.
I don't know who that is.
Representing Positive Promotions from Hollywood,
I've
California,
never been
weighing
a
in
color
at
commentator
180
before.
pounds, the main
But
attraction,
everybody has like
JJ
so much cooler music than I do.
Hughes.
John, I am gonna ask you to try to keep your cool as much as you can.
I'm here to do my job as a commentator, and to be quite frank, I think that JJ Hughes doesn't stand a chance in this match. I just hope there's a little bit left for me, but maybe not the way he's gyrating. Ugh.
And finally, from the darkest part of the forest, weighing in at 165 pounds, he is the MWO Television Champion, A-Wicked!
A-Wicked, the television champion, coming in here, house of favorite. I think he just scared Roberto Cruz.
Well, he does have intimidating paint.
And just remember, John, that A-Wicked did beat JJ Hughes for that television title.
Sure did.
At Summer Smash last year.
Heck of a match. But see that.
And see, I'm sorry.
Now that
JJ Hughes needs to stop fawning.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. Let me, with the live microphone here, let me explain my issues. Not just with Positive Promotions, but with JJ Hughes in particular. JJ Hughes is somebody that I've seen take his first steps into a pro wrestling ring. He has all the talent in the world. He has all the tools to make it. But he requires the help of Positive Promotions. He can't do it on his own. And that's where I have the problem with JJ Hughes. I think he's a lowlife. I think he's a creep. If he got away from Positive Promotions, he could be the man. He could be the heavyweight champion.
Well, that's a big prediction there, John. You said if he gets away from Positive Promotions, he is on track to being the World Heavyweight Champion.
And at WrestleRama 24, I plan on beating the sense into JJ Hughes.
And again.
See, it's that garbage right there.
Just too much shenanigans in my book, John. And A-Wicked putting a fist. And, whoa.
Oh, they're really throwing them.
Back and forth. Do-si-do and around again. Double avalanche into the corner tag. 2 feet right to the face. Whoa.
Ducks a clothesline. Schoolboy.
Schoolboy. 2 count.
Ducks another clothesline. Another schoolboy.
JJ Hughes.
They're throwing the leather on the floor.
On the outside. Big forearm and into the post.
Into the post. There's action everywhere. We have action in the ring. We have action on the floor.
Nice side headlock.
This is the kind of action you could expect to see from the Michigan Wrestling Organization. We have 4 young lions in the ring making their mark here on ONTV.
And we got chops aplenty on the outside. JJ Hughes. Alex still chopping one another. And he's got a heavy side headlock. Tyler Dean.
Yeah, the other Dean.
Sorry about that. Front chancery.
Blocks it on the floor.
Blocks it on the floor.
Into
Head
the
face first. Right into the side of the ring.
Yeah, there we go.
The hardest part of the ring.
I would keep that, not that camera shot. I would keep the camera shot. I'd keep that camera shot. Because we have action going on everywhere.
Arm wringer.
Our cameramen are trying to keep up.
Reverse
is
into a hammerlock.
And on the floor,
Into a
we
side
just
headlock.
have Steel putting the boots, putting the hammers.
JJ Hughes catching it. Side headlock takeover in the ring. We got action all over the place. And again into the hardest part of the ring. Alex Steele just put the main attraction. Thankfully, Roberto Cruz hasn't stuck his nose in there.
Yeah, but we
But
can
never say never.
We can smell him all the way over here.
He flipped right up to his feet.
Oh. This is the kind of action I like to see.
Absolutely. We got it all over the place. And they are still fighting. Alex Steele, JJ Hughes still fighting on the outside.
Oh, here
Into the
comes
ring.
Steel ready to pick his spot.
Pick the right time.
Hey, Wicked. Oh!
Leg.
And that was an interesting cover there.
That was a leg lariat.
The leg over the throat of Tyler Dean, and he had to almost choke himself to kick out of that.
Irish whip. And JJ.
Into the corner.
Into
Here comes
them.
the cannonball.
Cannonball. Full head of steam.
And now here comes JJ Hughes.
JJ Hughes with a showboat, kicking everybody.
Again, like I said, JJ Hughes, all the talent in the world, just a scumbag of a personality. Kick right to the face.
2 feet into the chest. Full head of steam into Dean.
And JJ Hughes is firmly in control of this one.
And if he would stop hot dogging, like you said, John, if he would stop hot dogging, he could have had a 3 count there and walked out of this match as the television champion.
Well, he's a real cream wiener, and oh, what was that? A
Suplex.
big spine buster.
German overhead.
Not quite a booplex, but it does the trick.
And Roberto Cruz on the outside.
Roberto, the referee,
Side
just action
suplex.
happening everywhere.
Gets a 2 count. And Roberto Cruz, that scumbag that he is.
And a
With the boots
DDT
of
spikes JJ Hughes right on his head.
Big elbow. Another
Make
big
it
elbow.
2. And the push-ups.
And the push-ups.
I don't know about that in this
Not
kind
in
of
time
match.
for cardio. 3
He's going to wear
elbows.
himself out. And a 2 count only,
2
near
count.
fall. Now, Steele's kind of the wild card in this match. People are going to take him lightly. Oh! And
Tyler
Dean just
Dean.
laying him in.
He's using all the adrenaline he has it built up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And
10.
10 big ones.
And a Frankensteiner over.
That's right. But that may have taken the wind out of Tyler Dean.
Goes for a cover. 2 count.
2 count only.
And both men sliding back in the ring. Don't want to lose it here.
Someone is busted wide open. I can't tell. Oh.
He's going for it. Nice
Oh,
spine
and a
buster.
big spine buster. 2 count only. I believe it is Steele who is busted wide open here at ONTV. ONTV.
He's
The referee
wearing
may
the
need
crimson
to
mask.
stop this match.
One of the
Hey, Wicked fighting back.
Irish whip. Clothesline.
But Steele's still in this. Maybe seeing his own blood has fired him up. The sight of his own blood. Hey, Wicked. And an atomic drop.
And he's into the post. And he's kicked him right in the variation of the cutter. Gets a 2 count.
2 count only. Steele. And we have Commissioner Jeff Klaus out here.
Wait a minute. Ring the bell.
Wait a minute. We have confusion out here. Due to as far as I can tell, due to ONTV bylaws, they cannot show blood on TV, especially in that profuse of a state.
Dropped him down.
They had to take Steele out of the match. Bad break for Steele.
Tyler going for the 3-1-3. Is he going for the thumb coast?
Oh!
CFY! Just folded JJ Hughes in half. Tyler making the save.
And all 3 men are down 4
so
if
is
you count
Roberto
Roberto Cruz. So if you count Roberto Cruz, maybe 3.5 men. Tyler setting JJ up for something here. What are they setting up for?
Are they going to go for this?
Uh-oh.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Pound.
Oh! That is it.
Splash. Frog splash. And he pushed him off.
Well, they both did the damage. They both want the win here.
Do you blame either one?
Well, technically, it's you and your brothers, but I mean,
Off the ropes. Now we got a shoving contest.
all my fault.
Wait a minute.
What?
Why don't you come over here?
What?
Back and forth, elbow to elbow. Forearm.
It's all your fault.
Dean don't know where he's at. We got a brawl. The creature feature JJ Hughes mixing up on the outside. Tyler Dean goes into the corner, rolls him out. What is he hitting him with? Kick to the side of the head. Gets a 2 count. And Campbell and Hughes are battling to the back. We got a match going on here still. Goes for the GFY. He's missed. Dean drop just missed. Frankensteiner off the ropes as he's setting him up for the 3-1-3 here. Going full head of steam into the 3-1-3. Man, we have just had chaos run amok here. It's going for the thumb coast drop. Off the ropes, 3 GFY. And A Wicked walks out of here.
Here is your winner, A Wicked.
That was Wicked. He caught him right off the ropes. That vicious GFY. Tyler Dean. Valiant effort here. A Wicked is still walking out your television champion here. And wait a minute. I don't think this is over from earlier.
This is the best division today. I'm the greatest champion in MWO. You ain't nothing.
And the commissioner. Wait a minute. Are these two gonna mix it up? Wait. The commissioner's in there. Pull these two apart.
You think you're the greatest champion? I'm the greatest. You think you're the greatest champion? Heck yeah! I'll do this right now! We're not going to do this right now. We're going to do this at WrestleRama. Title for title. Oh, it's coming home with me.
Wow.
With me, baby. Oh, it's coming home with me. The greatest TV champion of MWO. Right here. But I got great in my title already. Ooh-wee! I'll see you at Rama, Bam. You got Rama. I hope you're ready to get rowdy, boy. I hope you're ready to get rowdy. Ooh-wee! I hope you're ready.
Wow.
Hold on, Holy Ghost. Go on, hold me close. Better run, here we come. It's the Day of the Dead.
Another match added. Wow. I don't have a colleague here. Another match added to WrestleRama 24 as if the card wasn't big enough itself. We just have a title for title match. Great Lakes champion Bam Grizzly will defend against the television champion A Wicked, plus many, many more things. Be sure to be there Sunday, April 15th with a 3 p.m. bell time, Richfield Road Church in Flint, Michigan. Wow, we've had a show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, for John Campbell, your good buddy Hal, I'm Sean Whalen. We'll see you April 15th.